which is just go on the end of the table to plug the holes, and just thought a little round over would be nice. So I've started this one already, so it's just where the end grain, I've rounded the end grain. These are all marked there. You can see, I can get the camera on it there, you can see the score lines that are on it there from the calipers. So I just square the ends of them a little bit, or round the ends of them a little bit. Just tap that guy in there. And I want to take this down to a radius of 18 mil, which is that there, just on the front. So I'm just going to level that out. I've got to be gentle now with the little chuck, because it can pop out if I go too hard on it. Now I'm going to use the carton tool here. It's just very small. I don't want any big chisels on this. I don't need it. So I'm back here again. So the viewer can see there, that's the calipers going in there. There's my 18 mil diameter. And if that's 18, I want the head in then 9. So half the radius is 9. So I'm just going to come in there. That's 9 mil. I don't measure it, I just guess it. You get good at sensing distances when you're doing it all the time. Not a big deal. So I'm back to the back of the line there, a little bit thick. So the hole itself, the hole inside the table is 12 mil. So to take the little spigot that's going to be left on this down to 12 mil. Now the action of the chisel is happening from behind here. Using the parting tool to in here. 12 mil. I have to take my time with it. Just go gently with it, simply because it's Wenge. It's very hard wood, so it needs a very sharp edge. I don't want to overdo the undercutting. So there's 12 mil now. I'm just going a tiny bit slack, but that's all right, because when I put glue on it, it's going to soak up anyway. So that's it there now. All I need to do with that guy now is just round it over. Just want to get a semicircle or close on it like that, little dome shaped cap on it like that. So I'm just going to use my 1/2 inch gouge on that. Now some people, this is a bowl gouge I'm using here. Just tend to like the bowl gouges even when I'm doing small work. Everybody does their own thing. It's a little bit high there with the tool rest. So in this case, just take off that there, that little snitch there, take off that guy. Now just roll, straighten this a small bit more. It'd be better if it was straight, but it doesn't. This is so small, not going to make a big deal. When you're turning curves or rolling beads, you're always working on the outside. You don't take much from the centre. The quickening of the curve always occurs close to the outside, where I am right now. Okay, so I've just the tiniest little smidgen there to take off. Just ever so gently there. I'm just literally kissing the surface. And just that tiny little dome there to take off. Don't want it looking like the Taj Mahal. And that's it. Take off the tool rest. Just go to my, I'm only using 240 grit paper in this case. Now when you move the tool rest, just for safety folks, if anybody are ever doing it, always stop the lathe before you work, or before you move the tool rest, just in case it catches in the chuck. Only want to bear amount. So I'm going to part that off now, very so gently. When you go in with the parting tool, you normally go in low and raise up. I want to go gentle here because I don't want it popping off. So I'll just go in nice and gently. Very, very hard material. Lovely material to work with. Needs loads of respect. Don't show loads of respect with edge. It'll jump up and bite your ass. I can't do it on camera because my hand will be in the way, so I'm just going to let this fly. I'm just going to let that. Take it down so far there. And when I see the little button begin to wobble, it's all about touch and feel. I'll go down there. Now I can get a little saw. And just cut that there, but I just don't have it to hand. So in this case I'm just going to twist it off. And I can easily remove that little bit there. So there's my button. If I can show it on camera there, there's my button. Nice little dome over. And that just pops on into the end frame that I have over. So I need 8 of those guys. So I'll just turn them. I'll put them on as they are. Because they are buffed like that, all I'll do is put a little piece of wax onto that and then I'm done. So hope you found that useful. So that's just using a square block. I'm going around it there. You can see the score marks from the calipers there. I'll just chisel the corners off of that, ram it into the chuck, and turn the next ones in again. So I just come back on camera here. So that's it. They, by the way, were just waste pieces that normally they'd end up in the bin, but when it comes to Wenge, I'd always keep small bits like that just for purposes like that you end up getting them little plugs. So I hope that's useful. Nish, good evening, Kate or Ella. Until the next hour we meet, folks, it's long go full. Bye for now. August, talk the buggy. Take it easy.